Hi, welcome to another RC Pilot Pete Watson video. Okay, there she is, the completed duo Discus, fully moulded at 3.1 meters. It's gone together quite easily, no flaps, just air brakes. The servo's mounted in the fin, elevator servo, which I'll show you in a minute. Gone for a blue underside this time, just to break my schemes up, because it's always red and white. So a lovely looking model. I love the swept forward wings, which is required on the full size for the 2 passengers. So it just helps keep the nose weight forward. Okay, as you can see, I've got the elevator mounted in here, elevator servo. The rudder outlet is here, and it's push rod all the way down to a servo in the fuselage. I've used the decals that came with the model, so it's a German registration, but typical of a glider like this is from Germany. So you can see here is the air long servo, and the brake servo is mounted in here. Quite long bladed brakes, 375mm, and the aileron is from my finger right up into the last tip bend. So it's got quite a nice front end to it as well. As you can see, I put a motor assist on, that's just to help it go away in the slope. On flat field it should take it high enough. So but yeah, very pleased. Gone together quite quick. The model came with a retract wheel. I've mounted the servo just inside under there. Unfortunately, it doesn't sit high enough to operate the propeller and take off, so it won't be. You'll be able to hand launch. That's the rudder servo in there. There's the motor at the front. It's a from Czech Republic. I like these motors. Nice with the outlet of the plugs there. 60 amp speed controller. The 2 wire in here. These are for my telemetry. And I'm running it off 8 channels, so I'm using all 8 channels. Excuse me. White folding prop just for a bit of scale effect. So, and it's just on its ampage mark. The motor's 40 amps, so and I'm on top with a 60 amp speed controller, but flat out with a 15x8 prop on. I'm getting just 40 amps at full speed, but I'll never run it at full speed full on anyway. So, and it does say 60 seconds at 40 amps. So the wooden plate was mounted. For what it was worth, I've decided to I was going to fiberglass it in anyway, so I just went straight across the wooden plate. I was running fiberglass up and fiberglassed it all in place. It was only there, the wooden plate mounted. I mounted another one here for the battery and everything to sit in, and there is a seating tray which I'll install in a second. Okay, that's the seating tray installed. Just got to do a little bit more fettling to make it sit fully down. As you can see, it's a little bit up still, so it's just a matter of a bit more trimming on it and it'll sit down nicely inside. Probably won't have pilots in on this one, so but basically you get the idea. Okay, that's it with the canopy finished. Installed, sorry, not finished. It's got a pin at the front and a typical spring clip at the back to release. So may look nice for some pilots in, but I'll see. I don't know if I'm going to do or not. But anyway.